when it comes to your iPhone 16 and your iPhone 15, Apple introduced some new features to the Notes app. So I just want to go through a little bit and show you how some of those new features kind of work, and just give you some, some helpful tips and tricks that will help you to use the Notes app even better. All right, so yeah, so when you go to the settings, you go to the Notes app. The first thing I want to talk about is audio transcripts. This is something that I will be using personally. I think it's going to be amazing. So I already opened a note, but if you want, you can just click the notepad at the bottom of the screen, open a new note. And when you open a new note, you're going to go down and you're going to click on the little pen sign. After you click on that, you're going to click on record audio. And then, you can start recording an audio. My name is King. I have done the most successful YouTube channel on the planet. People already know who I am. So yeah, so that's my audio recording, right? So whenever I add the audio recording, I can play it back. My name is King. I have done the most. And then the good thing about this audio recording is that if you look at the bottom, you can see like what was said typed out. You know what I mean? So, and the good thing about this is that you can copy it, you can copy and paste it. So say for instance, you're writing a book and you want to just, record a voice on instead of typing, what you have on your mind. You can easily just talk into the microphone and then it will transcribe it and you can copy and paste it to write that book. Or if you're in like a meeting and you want to record something, record the meeting instead of like, who likes to like type stuff? You can easily just record the meeting and then just save the transcript later and edit it to how you want, right? That's amazing. The next feature I want to talk about is audio transcripts. Now, at the time of this recording, the transcript file is not available, but you can record your calls. So I'm going to go ahead and use my phone and I'm going to just call TD Canada Trust, just to give an example. Now, whenever you're on the call, if you look to the left side at the top, you're going to see this little note, right?
This call will be recorded.
If you click the note at the top, so it's going to be at the top right on your left side, you click that note, it's going to start recording everything. So everything I say in the call and everything that's been recorded in the call is going to be recorded. So I can stop that. The thing about it is that when you go back into your notes, it's going to come out, it's going to go at the top call recordings, and you can go at the top where the recordings is and you can play that recording. If you click the note right, so you can play that recording back. At the time it's recording, obviously, the transcript's not available, but I assume the transcript will be available, pretty soon, right? So you'll be able to see whenever you can record the call. So if somebody's threatening you or whatever is happening, you can record that call and you can have that evidence. It's amazing for people who just want to record their calls just to protect themselves, right? The next major feature I want to talk about is math in Notes. I like to do this a lot. I like to calculate up, like if I spend how much money I spend for the day and stuff like that. I like to do that stuff. So in Notes, you can, type maybe, like, I don't know, like grocery or whatever, like how much money you spend. So say for instance, I spent $27.22, right? I can just do 27 for $22 plus, I don't know, $37.99 or $37.87, and then press equal, and then it's gonna tell me the value. You know what I mean? So you can literally do math instead of notes. So you don't have to worry about, doing it, in a calculator. Usually I have to pull up my calculator and edit everything. So now I can do it in notes. And this is great for me as well because I can put like something beside it to say, oh, I'm calculating this or calculating that. So it's a lot more easier when it comes to doing these type of calculations. Yeah. So one of the biggest upgrades is AI. So you'll have AI on your iPhone 15 Pro and also on your iPhone 16 Pro and your iPhone 16, right? These will have AI. The other versions, unfortunately, will not have AI. But this is what's amazing thing I love about AI. So if I go here, I have a writing sample here. And if I go here and I click on that writing sample, right? At the bottom, you'll see a little circle, like with the AI. You click on that little circle. And then when you click on that little circle, it can give you suggestions of like how to write this particular note. So, like, you know what I mean? So I put like, it's not even mine, it's a rental, bring it back immediately. you play too much, the manager's waiting and he's not happy, bring the car back, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So if I want to make it more friendly, if I click on the friendly tab, it's going to rewrite the entire sentence. So it's going to say, hey, I noticed that you've used my car. I'm not the owner, so I'm not sure if you can keep it. The manager's looking forward to it, and he's not happy about it. Could you please bring it back as soon as possible? Thanks a bunch. So that makes it a little bit better. Like, you make it a little bit more friendly. Now, this is what I like as well. If I go back into that AI, I can make it more professional. You know what I mean? So you can do different things. You make it more professional. And if I put professional, it's going to say the vehicle is not yours. It's a rental. Please return it immediately. Your excessive usage has inconvenienced the manager who's not pleased. Return the vehicle promptly, right? That is more professional. You can hear that sound. All right. So if I go back in there and I look at like concise, let's make it concise, like straight to the point. It says it's a rental. Bring it back immediately. The manager's waiting and he's not happy. So you know what I mean? Make it a little bit more concise. And the good thing about this too is that we can also make it a summary. You can make it into a key points. You can even proofread it or rewrite it, right? So and the AI will give you suggestions of ways how to rewrite it. Like, for example, it says, it's not mine, it's a rental. Please bring it back immediately. You've been playing too much and the manager's waiting for it. Bring back the car, bro. You know what I mean? But, you know, it sounds similar, but you know what I mean? You can even proofread it if you, like myself, I make a lot of grammatical mistakes. So having this feature is really going to help me a bunch. And the thing about the AI too is that you can use it for your email. So it's going to be integrated into your email, into your messages. So as you're sending messages, you just highlight it just like how I do it right here and look for the little circle at the bottom. And then, yeah, poof, you know, you can fix it up. So I got a couple things I really want to talk about that's been added in this year is like, for example, like when you're writing. So if I write something, say if this is not my phone, for example, right? And say I want to highlight it, I could go at the bottom, right? I could click on the A, and then I could click on the highlight, and I could highlight it in pink, purple, whatever color, right? I could bold it, I could underline it, you know what I mean? So it really does give me a lot of different options when it comes to just using the Notes app. And it's truly such a remarkable tool. Another wonderful thing I love personally, because, you know, I love the app and I love just adding stuff to it, is that you can click on the little, like, you know, look, a little clip right here, a little paper clip, right? You can attach files. So if there's any file that's in your iPhone, you click on files and you can search for whatever file and you can attach it, right? Not only that, when you click on the clip, the paper clip, you can choose a video or like a picture. So if you have a video or a picture, like, you can choose it and then you can just add that picture into the Notes app. Now, this was already available on there before, so this is obviously not a new feature, but I just really want to highlight that. You can scan documents. You can scan a document and add it into the app. You can also scan the text. So say, for example, I have a text that I want to scan. Let's grab something. So this right here is like a bottle of water, and if I want to scan that, I could just go like so, and then it's going to start scanning it. So it scans everything. It's in French right now, so it's going to scan in French. Let me see if I can find the English version. All right, so come on. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, beautiful. And then I could press insert, and then it will insert it. So you know what I mean? So if you have like a paper, you can scan it. If you have a flyer, you can scan the flyer and add it to your notes as a part of your notes. So that makes it so much more amazing and so much easier to use. I do a whole lot of writing, so this helps me a lot when it comes to integrating my handwriting into the app. Obviously, you gotta write properly. If you can't read it, then you won't be able to add it into the app. So it actually forced me to brush up on my, you know, on my printing skills and make sure that I'm writing properly. All right. All right. This is the Notes app. I just wanted to show you folks a lot of these features that are available on your iPhone 16 and your iPhone 15 Pro lineup. You know what I mean? So if you love the video, make sure you leave a like on this video. I'm going to do a lot more iPhone videos like this, helping you how to use your iPhone. So the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be focusing on the iPhone 16 and 16 Pros as they launch. So hit that subscribe button and I'll show you how to use your iPhone and all these useful tips and tricks that I think that you would actually love and need. I'm King. I'm out for now. I'll catch you in the next video.